Chat, what is good? Alright, let me get that in spot where I can actually flip and see it, buddy. Alright, so I got this wheel and shifter, right? Got pedals and everything. Little wheel. My mom's sewing table because my desk is too thick for it. So let's get in the drive in here. Oh shit! Ugh. I don't have a horn. Okay. Not off to a good start. Well, let's evade the police. Shee! It's the wrong way. Free roll. Yeah. Where to po-po? Spawn police. We got the policia, the policia. Hold up, let me get rid of some U and I's here. Here's that one. Hit that button right there. There we go. Okay. There, right there. Put there. There we go. Keep that one. Hide that one. We'll leave the cruise control right chair. There we go. Okay, let's get this. Gotta go through the tolls first. Okay. Ooh, that's fourth gear. So I'm not freaking neutral, buddy. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! God damn it! That damn police officer pulled out in front of me. What in the hell? Is that what happens when you speed? God damn it! Oh, and then they're just driving off like nothing ever fucking happened. What assholes? What assholes? Hold up, let me scoot up. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Pull the pedals a little closer. My feet, my toes, my grippers. Alright, y'all. Let's hopefully drive peacefully this time. Oh yeah, listen to that. I don't have a horn. I got a quick release spare, or it's halfway semi-quick release wheel. Excuse me. Just gonna slide past you there. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit, did I stall it? I think I stalled it. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's the wall. God damn it. I'm gonna escape someday. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. God damn it. Power steering's real good. Makes it a little hard to... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Shit. Come on. Keep driving. Keep them going. Don't let them catch you. Oh, shit. Oh, God, that's the back of a cop car. We're crab walking her down the highway. Fuck, I got hit again. Yeah, they got me. You got, oh, God damn it, officer. God, shit, you got me. My hands are out the window. My hands are out the window. I'm gonna put it in neutral. Not doing nothing. Just put it in neutral. Oh, God damn. They didn't let me get no damn where. I ain't got enough traction. My fucking traction control don't work. Oh shit! Oh my God! Oh fuck! Shit! Oh shit! Oh Lord! Oh Lord, have mercy! I think I just killed a family of 6, maybe 7, 6, 7. Oh God! Oh God! Okay, we gotta survive this time. It's in neutral. I think I may. Yeah, never mind. Holy shit, I just money shifted into 4th. Meant to go to 3rd, went straight to 4th. Shit. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. God damn. Think my neck's broken. My car stalled out. Neck might be broken. But maybe we need a different car to drive. Maybe I need to drive my 1,000 horsepower Blackwing. Where's that at? Where's my B-Wang? Where's my Wang? I found it. We're gonna go with it sounds awesome, and then maybe later we'll go to bestest. I have great naming capabilities. Oh shit. It's an automatic. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, it's an automatic. I forgot about that. Let's not touch any of the pedals until we get that solved out. I don't have no damn 6 speeds. I got 5. So I stalled it before I could even get anywhere. That one seems good. God damn, I kind of sped up into him. I can't see for shit.
What we're gonna do, we're gonna need a car that's a bit safer to drive. Something like, let's see, we'll go with which one? Should we go with the Craigslist special? I'll go with should we go with the I, replace current. Make sure she's manual. She ain't got no manual transmission. We ain't looking too good. Alright.
5-speed man coming with it. Is it on? Oh, it is. Oh, I can't see shit. I'm in the middle of 2 lanes. Alright. Gotta take the kids to school. The dash, no clue where the fuck my speed is. No clue how fast I'm going. We're flooring in 5th gear though, so it seemed pretty safe so far. Ain't doing too much now. Not doing too much at all. Driving, sticking on the road. 1st gear! Fifth gear. God damn it! My so just rear-ended that cop.
Fuck. Shit. His cop buddies are gonna come after me. I gotta
get the hell out of here. I gotta get the hell out of here. I fully believe that I could drive a real manual car at this point. Shit! Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I think my car might be cooked. Well, hello there, officer. Oh, he was not after me. What the fuck? They were just chasing me.
I didn't even get, but what, 100 feet away from the scene?
Okay, well, I need to practice my text and driving. Full disclaimer, I don't actually text and drive. For all intensive purposes, I am highly against texting and driving. I think it is a horrible thing that people do. How in the fuck do I... There we go. I don't ever want it to be nighttime. Okay, CT4 might be the CT4V might be the closest thing to my real life car, because I have a 2015 Cadillac XTS.
So CTV Blackwing, little 3.6 liter twin turbocharged V6. Closest thing they got to my car. So I don't think no one's ever made my car before in this game. Fourth gear, and we already got police after us. God damn, why is fourth gear so long? Damn it! Thought I'd be able to thread the needle. I, in fact, could not thread the needle. Oh, I was gonna work on my text and driving. That's what it's gonna do. She was down to Tribeca. Let me at least get it. Driving first. I don't know what the speed limit around here is. Are they still after me? I think they might still be after me. Might be trying to chase me. Oh shit! Kids, don't text and drive. It's a horrible, horrible thing. My pedals are escaping the reach of my feet. Fuck. Damn it.
Can they just catch me already? Oh my god. I'm right here. Just take me in, officer. Damn. Vehiculars, I want to be a little faster. Because that was painfully slow. So we'll take the Escalade V. That sounds like a good idea, right guys? Take the Escalade V. Can't even control a regular car close to the standard. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's on stage 1. Transmission. Once again, don't have no 6-speed, but that's okay. We'll go through 5 and then back down. That's all.
Do Escalades even come with a manual option? Like V or regular? Do you even option them to be manual? I don't know what the speed limit is. Let's check near 70. Got it. I don't have no turn signal to use. Get the fuck out of the way, buddy. See, I'm in 5th. Highest gear I've got. I gotta run from the police now. I'm pinning it in 5th. See, come on. The officer right there. Shit, we're drifting. We're spinning out.
Okay, I was stalled for a second there.
Transmission was being a little wonky for a second. police officers. Oh shit! Fucking stalled it again. And the police got me. Excuse me. Can I even be speeding if I'm not on the road? God damn it. I done did it again.
What's our car? Holy shit. When did we lose our fucking wheels? It's all stalled. I don't remember that happening. That wheel ain't supposed to be there though. Are they gonna come over here to get me, or are they just gonna sit there? 'Cause they're still on me. Yeah, no, my car is toast. But we're toast. It still turns on. I'm just not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna rev it up nice and I know I'm on first person no more, and it's
Breaking the realism, but I'm just having fun now. This feels so much faster. I felt kind of slow inside. Shit. God damn it, I broke the wheels off. They really need to make these wheels less fragile. Fucking floor it and fifth. And then just rip that bitch to neutral. They can't find reverse.
shut up, bitch. No options. Controls. Gameplay? No, vehicle. Horn. Horny.
We'll make this button.
For our ignition, that way we don't have to go through and do all that again.
Headlights, we'll make
This button. Left signal. Boom. Right signal. Boom. And then horn. Bang. Two-step launch. That's a lot of stuff that yeah, I don't know what the fuck half that is.
turn signal. Our horn works. we got all our signals. Move, asswipe. God, right? People just don't know how to drive the speed limit. There's no way. Am I getting pulled over again? Oh shit, dude. Fuck. God damn it. They're paying for that.
You know, something's telling me I'm not even getting pulled over. Oh wait, did I not hit anything? What the fuck? What the fat?
I managed to not hit anything. Make sure it's in neutral first. There we go. Speed limit 70. Fuck the speed limit. Holy, I just cut him off hella close. Bump. Shit. Yeah, that was not a good idea. That was a horrible idea. Why'd y'all let me do that? Who thought to let me do that? Because that was a terrible idea. How in the hell am I still able to even move? Like, at all. Oh yeah. Hold up, we're going 12. Going 12 mile an hour. I can't see the needle on my RPM gauge. Oh, we're good. We're at 500. We ain't got a shift for a while.
Okay, officer, I give up. Car's turned off, officer. Come get me. Okay, we need a new car. Because obviously, that ain't gonna work. Actually, we're gonna switch maps. We're gonna go to Rome, Dirt Track, Big 8 Derby Arena next. We're gonna take you. I feel like I have a save for this. I just don't know where that save is at. If you know what I mean. I have a pre-runner saved, but there it is. Start free row.
Found it. My balls itch. Let's see. This is taking quite the time to load. Do 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 do. There it goes. I don't know why we're moving already. This thing's go. Good, yeah. I just stalled it out, but that's okay.
This thing genuinely might just have too much power. I think I just went to third gear. Oh shit. Okay. The RPM gauge is perfectly being blocked by my steering wheel. Fuck. Gosh darn it. It's so hard to get good traction on these tracks, son. Maybe we give ourselves an outside view. Do a bit better. And our car is destroyed. Alright. We obviously aren't skilled enough for that one. So I'm gonna go see what my dog is barking at. Well,
Mom's home.
Leave me in the dark. In the dark. Why are there why is there regular traffic? I don't know. I don't feel like turning it off though. It might add a bit more fun to it. Let's see. I have to grab some pliers to get this. All the way on there. Cause you leave me in the dark. Hold on, I'm just working on something I printed out. So get back to fortunately my headphones broke today because my naughty cat, so I can't hear your voice. Be great if you I can't do that. That ain't happening, son. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actively live streaming. Bunch of scam bots, scammer bots, or people scamming. Either way, I don't want no part of it. Oh shit. Un momento, chat. Un momento. I'll be right back.
Let's see. There we go. Yeah, where's the light? Where's my light? I'm gonna need this and this. Put this quick. Shit. Okay, actually, that can work out in my favor. And that should clip right onto there. And shebang. And then the shotgun mic on top right here. Boom. Our little USB hub right here. And this share here. We're chilling. And then like a battery pack off to the side chair. Put it out chair. Or something, or third chair. And that's our IRL setup. Alright. Now, let's drive. Let's ride. Pit speed limit. What the hell? Whoa. Sure is adding a little extra challenge with the people driving the wrong direction and all. Shit. Dang it, dude. Okay, I have to get this traffic. This traffic's actually gonna PMO. Keep hitting all the wrong buttons. Free roam, traffic. Remove traffic. We're gonna set a pit road speed limit of 33 or 35. Okay, nah, man. Shit, going off the track. Damn it. Ooh, way oversteer. Just seeing force feedback though. Oh, damn, I can't see the damn track. There we go. Forget about the pit speed limit. Couldn't get it into gear for a second there. Need a little bit too much brake there. I'm not even pressing the clutch anymore. Just straight driving. Okay, this one's an automatic. Alrighty. I'm going to load up some stuff. And get this beast of a rig set up quick. Pull things off. Centra. Bingo. Let's see. So that's what she's doing. Oh yeah. Bingo. There's so much. Let's see. So if I switch to here. Oh yeah. There's so much freaking disconnect there though. It's crazy. Like it's actually insane how like delayed it is. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna switch up games real quick. Gonna close beam. I can't reach the power button on my phone. Yes, I can. I wasn't pressing the right spot. I'm an idiot. Anyways. What's Forza? Forza. Hey, yeah, Forza. Not really, but I'm pretend like I do. When Joebot go live, we wait Joebot, cause he needs all 0 of my viewers. He needs every viewer I don't have. Come on.
Is that? I'm just curious to see what the steering wheel you got in my name, the setup looks like.
What do you mean what the setup looks like?
Oh, she stole my water. I was in the bathroom.
What?
Sophia stole my cup.
How do you know?
Because it's in there.
No. They put Forza up.
See? You can't see Leo's big butts in the way.
Oh, you're watching them. Here, I'll get a quick video.
What is this?
What do you mean, what is it?
Well, it needs to be, make it at least like over a minute long.
I can do that.
Your dad and I were talking,
Mm-hmm.
and was it something? Oh, because about you being 18, and he got this thing in the mail from the child support office about emancipation or whatever, and he was confused. He thought like you filed for emancipation.
Mm-hmm.
I said, no, he did not. You just get that shortly before they turn 18. Everybody gets it.
Oh, that's weird. I don't see why.
And then it's pretty much, I don't know why they word it the way they do, but to make sure to see if you're still in school or not. Was it like a homemade gyro?
Yeah, that's definitely self-leveling.
Did you get the smell out of the bath or the garage?
I didn't smell it anymore. Did you smell it when you got out of the
I
truck?
don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
So then no. So then yeah, it's out. I mean, yeah, it's out of the garage.
So it's pedals, a shifter.
And a wheel.
Is that the one you wanted?
I mean, the one I want, they don't have available for a campaign, but this little considering the fact it was free, so definitely do until then. It works good. You want to try it out?
No, I don't play racing games. I don't play video games.
You don't have to race. You can just drive it. And do your voiceover, Mom.
Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh, because we were talking about your plans after high school.
Well, hang on. Don't run away yet.
Huh?
Don't run away yet.
No, I'm sitting right here.
Wait, I'm gonna need you to come over here in a second.
I'm not getting in the video.
You gotta record me using it.
Well, you gotta put a shirt on.
Okay, I can do that.
I said, I don't know. He doesn't tell me anything. And then he was like, well, I'm always late to the party. I always have to ask Macy for the gossip. And he's like, oh, he's got a girlfriend, by the way. I said, I'm pretty sure he doesn't anymore.
Yeah, I haven't told him about that.
He's like, see, told you I'm always the last one, you know.
I mean, Miss Macy didn't know. I had to tell him.
So tell him if you're on his VA benefits, he needs to do paperwork or else he'll drop off and turn 18.
Uncle was talking about that.
It doesn't affect you.
I know. Uncle was talking about that. Something to do with like the GI Bill and whatnot. If
Well, no.
you haven't used yours or he hasn't used his.
Well, yeah, we can transfer it to you, but the fact that like if he's getting a monthly, I don't know how much it is
Allowance type of thing.
for you.
Mm.
It's not much. But they'll stop it because you're 18. So you have to say that you're in school still, and then you go to college. It's different. Good God! It came in that big box.
Yes. That little box right there. Cause I opened it because I was like, I have a feeling I know what this is, and I figured my gloves and stuff were in there, but no, they were in like little.
Well, no,
sad.
because so what was the address I put on that one?
That one.
Mm-hmm.
You have to look.
Because he said that there was no one on that label.
That's not what I wanted. So should I go on the highway or racetrack or?
But I need my wax seal stuff back.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
That's mine forever now.
Mm-hmm.
What, do you need to take a video?
No.
And what do you need a pack
Oh,
for?
there's a package here, it sounds like.
Yeah, what do you need a pack for then?
Because it's mine.
No, it's not. Not anymore.
No.
It's not yours anymore. It's mine now. I claim it.
No.
To be honest, my desk wasn't so thick because it's just like so much extra. And now this is gonna take space in my room because I'm not gonna want to take this all the way up and downstairs every time from the space.
Move out of the way.
I know, but like
Put it right there.
that's what I was going to do. But like right there, it's that one.
Jason's doing a guided tour for this group called Black Wall Street, which is stupid.
BlackRock?
No, Black. I don't know.
Is there anything already in the washing machine? Okay, good. I'm gonna take clothes down. I hate having to sort out all the towels and stuff.
Everything is Black Wall Street. Yeah. Because it's like their youth part of it. Why can't it just be something? Why is it gotta be everything have to be race, sexual orientation?
It's race oriented?
Yeah, race. Black.
Right, I thought black isn't just like
No.
to make it sound more official, like
No.
black, like the company BlackRock
No, only
and stuff.
black people will be a part of it.
Okay, Mom, here you go.
A little contraption.
And I'll get a shotgun mic put up on top of here. You recording?
Yep.
Okay. I wish we were on like hardwood floors so this wouldn't slide around, but you know, it's whatever. Not much I can do about it. My lack of ability to not stall.
You cannot drive a stick. You just crashed.
That's my driving ability, not my ability to drive a stick. I was shifting and stuff. Perfectly fine. I just skipped all the way to 5th gear. Also, on the knob, it has a 6-gear shifter, but this only goes up to 5. And then if you have a reverse gear, you have reverse right there. So it's not actually 6 gears and then reverse. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reverse. So there's that too.
Okay, we'll have to chop some of it up.
Okay. Did you get what you needed then? Why is my car not shifting to first?
There's your little contraption back. Yeah, it was that. They put a 0869 instead of 1086.
Interesting.
Anyways. Oh, I guess you get to see any of that. Oh well. Okay. I don't want to ride that car anymore. I don't want to drive it anymore. No. I want to drive this one. We're going to drive the Mansory. The Mansory. The Mansory. And we're gonna make sure it can see manual transmission in it. If it doesn't, then we're screwed. 4-liter V8 is criminal. That is criminally low in liters. I need a nice American-made 6-tail. Shit. Jeez Louise. That was a rough one. Let's drive the G-Tail. Where's the Liberty Wild? Yeah, driving a drag car is probably not the best idea, so we're not gonna choose that variant. The fuck? That'd be fine. Okay, this thing's an automatic. Got it.
Hey, Jim Bob, Toast, come. Toast, come. Come here. Hey, over here. Hey. Hey, Toast, come. Toast, come. Come here, Toasty. We gotta take old Jim Bob here to doggy daycare. You ready, Jim Bob? Let's go, Jim Bob. How do I put it? It's in park upside down. Okay, Jim Bob. We're gonna be to school in no time. I don't even know how fast. Oh shit. Jim Bob. You do good down there, Jim Bob? Okay, Jim Bob. We're going a little fast now, Jim Bob. Hold on to your seatbelt. Hold on to your seatbelt, Jim Bob. Oh, shit. Oh, Jim Bob. Jim Bob, are you okay, Jim Bob? Jim Bob. Jim Bob, are you okay? You're Kurt, Jim Bob. Are you okay, Jim Bob? I know, Jim Bob. I know. Jim Bob, please. Come here, Jim Bob. Come on, Jim Bob. Up. Just up. Come here, Jim Bob. Oh, I know. I know it hurts. Rasputin, we are the dressing queen. The dressing queen. We're going to find Forza. Better let me play with my wheel. Italian exotics. Embrace who you are. Is that sleeping? Launch! Nice for you not working. Please walk. Please, 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 please.
I need to uninstall and reinstall. Are we serious? We're serious. You can't be for real. I got to uninstall it and reinstall it. Oh, 26 and a half hours on the game and it wants to be gibberish. No, hold on, it's open. Anyways. Oh, an hour and 14. Okay. That's awesome. We're just gonna watch YouTube until then, I guess. Fuck! I didn't want to do that, but that's what we're gonna have to do for the next hour. Some minutes.
These are the most disturbing times that happen in the Rick and Morty.
Why is that so loud? I might have to put my headphone and turn off my computer. Computer, turn off. Turn off, computer. Good computer. Or not computer, speakers.
Community. And as the video goes on, things go from bad to even worse. In 1998, Disney released an animated film titled Mulan, inspired by the ancient Chinese legend Hua Mulan. Now, in order to promote this movie, Disney collaborated with McDonald's to create Mulan-themed meals and packaging, and this included a special McNugget dipping sauce.
I thought they were gonna say. I thought he was gonna say, they partnered with McDonald's to make the movie. Like, McDonald's helped make the movie Mulan.
Known as the Szechuan sauce, which was inspired by the famous Chinese sauce known as Sichuan. Now, despite the Chinese inspiration, the sauce didn't taste like the original. But since it was designed for the American audience and replicated the typical fast food taste, the fans absolutely loved it. And after the movie promotion was over, the Szechuan sauce was removed from the McDonald's menu. And by the early 2000s, almost nobody remembered it. But on April 1st, 2017, after season 3 of Rick and Morty premiered on television, the first episode titled The Rick Shank Redemption would remind fans of the forgotten Szechuan sauce.
This sauce is
How?
amazing. You said it was promoting a movie?
Now, the episode...
Oh! I didn't even... I never knew about the sauce thing. But I never put two and two together even if I did. Because I didn't pay that much attention to this episode. I haven't seen the full thing yet, though. Or, like, the whole series. I've just seen, like, episodes and bits and pieces, so...
begins with
Call me a LARPer. I'm LARPing.
Rick imprisoned by the Galactic Federation, which is a major antagonist government in the series. Now, the Galactic Federation captured Rick with the aim of extracting the secrets of how he invented the portal gun. And to achieve that, they had to use a device called a brainalyzer on it. This device places a person inside a simulated version of their own memories and allows the Federation agents to physically interact with the memories. And once the brainalyzer was used on Rick, he appears to share memories about how he invented the portal gun. But unknown to the Federation agents, Rick was only sharing a fabricated memory. And so he eventually escapes, and the episode ends with Rick revealing that the entire backstory was fake and that the Szechuan
That wasn't all fabricated. His family did actually die in that part. Like, most of it was true.
sauce was his real motivation for staying in his old memories for so long. Now, very quickly, this became a widespread meme, and soon fans who remembered the sauce from 1998 felt nostalgic, while younger fans were filled with curiosity. And so not long after these conversations began, someone launched a petition on change.org for McDonald's to bring back the Szechuan sauce. And this campaign actually gained massive traction on social media, and the petition soon ended with over 38,000 signatures. Now, in response to that, on July 30th, 2017, McDonald's actually sent a jug of Szechuan sauce to Rick and Morty's creators, Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon. And Justin then took a picture of the package and posted.
They got a full jug of sauce. Full jug of sauce. Shit.
it on Twitter, and in the package was a letter to Justin that reads, "We finally did it. It took months, but we finally brought back some Szechuan sauce. We wish we could have brought more sauce through, but we couldn't risk keeping a portal like that open. Think about it. If you knew in 1998 that McDonald's would have all-day breakfast in 2017, would you really want to stay in 1998? Of course not. A few lucky fans will also get to experience the glory, but the first
How are they gonna? A few lucky fans. How do they plan on doing that? And send bottles of sauce out to random people?
bottle in this dimension is for you. Now this brought extreme excitement to fans and triggered speculation that a wider release might follow, even though the note stated clearly that only a few lucky fans would get it. Now 3 months would actually pass with no words from McDonald's. However, on October 1st, 2017, they would announce a 1-day limited return of the Szechuan sauce, scheduled for October 7th, 2017 on 2 p.m. and with a day.
Rick and Morty? Is that old? I don't know why. I feel like in my brain it's like somewhat recent, not like this old. Like, this is older than my siblings.
In mind now, fans prepared to arrive early at their nearest participating McDonald's. And so even the night before the promotion even started, fans already began arriving at McDonald's locations across the country, with some camping out overnight to secure spots. Now at one of the most popular McDonald's spots in San Jose, California, over 1,000 people lined up, with the line snaking around the block before 2 p.m. And the same happened in California, where hundreds of people queued around the block before release time. And even worse, some Canadian fans traveled across the border, all to purchase the sauce. Now by 2 p.m, over 100 McDonald's stores reported having way too many customers queuing for the sauce. And the problem was that the stores received far fewer packets than expected. And as a matter of fact, some stores never even received any sauces at all. Now this announcement about the shortage was made across all locations, eventually leading to the start of raffle systems to determine those who could actually get the sauce in some stores. Now at an Orlando McDonald's,
We dead ass raffling off McDonald's sauce. Oh my fucking god, really? Fucking ban that
after the
motherfucker.
employees announced insufficient supply, fans booed for several minutes before most of the crowd then just simply left. But it was a different story at the Newark locations, where some stores weren't even aware of the promotion and never received shipments, leading to fans holding up makeshift protest signs with the hashtag #GiveUsTheSauce. However, these reactions are tame compared to what happened at one of the McDonald's in Manhattan, because as soon as the fans got the heartbreaking news, they began screaming as loud as they can, escalating the tension. And for a while it looked like the situation could escalate out of control and violence was just bound to erupt, but thankfully the employees managed to contain it before it actually got out of control. However, things unfolded very differently at the San Jose McDonald's, where one fan lost control and gave people an unforgettable spectacle.
Hold on, what do you think it was? He's gonna hop up on the counter and scream about the sauce. I'm only saying hop it up on the counter because he's already doing it. We can see it happening actively. But he's gonna scream about the sauce to everyone and then pull his pants down to, you know?
I want Szechuan sauce. Where's my Szechuan sauce? I'm Pickle Rick! Wubba lubba dum dum! I'm Pickle Rick!
What a cornball, bro. I'm Pickle Rick! Wubba lubba dum dum! I'm Pickle Rick! Dude's like a toddler. And they're just, the employees are just ignoring it, moving on like a regular part of their day.
Rick! 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 I'm Pickle Rick!
Yeah, this guy's like actually tweaking. The sauce, he probably doesn't even know the sauce from the Milan thing. He knows it from the fucking episode, bro. What are we talking about here? Come on now.
Rick! Rick!
What the heck?
And around the same time, fans at a different location began to chant Szechuan sauce. And also made call and response shouts like, "When I say Szechuan, you say sauce."
Bro, people don't even actually care about the sauce like this. They just want something to do. They're just that bored. They'll show up to McDonald's. They'll Szechuan sauce! Szechuan sauce! Like, what the hell are we doing, dude?
Now the situation was under control for a while, until some fans allegedly jumped over the counter to steal what was left of the sauce. And this led to physical altercations, prompting people to call the police for intervention. They were able to identify 4 males and an unknown number of females fist-fighting over
So how come we don't know the number of females? I'm so confused. But what? Literally everyone's fighting over sauce, bro. It ain't that deep. Come on now. Sauce. Like, who cares? I mean, obviously these people do, but who cares?
And although no arrests were made, the large crowd was eventually dispersed. And although this story was chaotic, the next case is even more disturbing since it involves death threats.
As a result, the writers were harassed and even had their personal information published online.
Throughout the first 2 seasons of Rick and Morty, the writers' room was full of men, but at the start of the 3rd season, Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland decided to hire female writers for diversity, unknown to them that this decision would cost the writers more than they could bear. In October 2015, while Dan and Justin were discussing staff in an interview, they talked about how both men and women applied for writing roles, but when they interviewed submissions, they discovered female writers who'd submitted exceptionally good scripts. And of all the women who applied, 4 of them, namely Jane Becker, Jessica Gao, Sarah Carbiner, and Erica Ross, were selected. And by November 2015, writing began for season 3. But it wasn't until 2017 that it began.
2015 is when season 3 came. Are we serious? I mean, show
airing
came out
on
like
Adult
2013,
Swim.
2013, 2012. What the fuck, bro? This show goes older than I thought it was.
Featuring several episodes written or co-written by the new female writers. For example, season 3 episode 2, titled Rick Mancing the Stone, was written by Jane Becker, and according to the production team, she did a perfect job. But as soon as the episode aired, some fans
Isn't that the one where Morty like gets one of the breeding machines and starts going ham and there's an alien baby thing? It's like really ornery.
complained online about a drop in quality. Although episodes are collaborative, which means that Jane together with other members of the team worked on the episode, the fans solely blamed Jane for the issues they had with the episode. While some mentioned that her writing wasn't as good as the male writers, others specifically claimed that the episode focused more on Summer because she's a female character. Similarly, the 3rd episode titled Pickle Rick, which was also credited to another female writer, Jessica Gao, soon became a target for backlash. Even though the episode was one of Dan's favorites and one of the episodes that ended up receiving an Emmy award, some fans criticized it and called it one of the worst episodes ever produced by the team. And as soon as the backlash for the episode surfaced online, a Reddit thread titled Nobody Cares would be posted under the Rick.
I mean, it's not a bad episode. I just don't get how it plays into the storyline like at all. Because the whole point of Rick and Morty is Rick trying to get revenge on evil Rick, or whatever. Not evil Rick, but Rick Prime, Optimus Prime, Autobots roll out, Transformers. Anyways, Rick Prime for killing his family.
Morty subreddit, complaining about the season's quality. However, it quickly devolved into personal attacks on the female writers. They took it as far as doxing the writers by sharing addresses and contact details of Jane and Jessica without their consent. And before the moderators could actually stop this, the information had spread throughout the platform. Now, the moderators eventually removed most of the comments, but screenshots survived, and they revealed exactly how vicious the attacks were. One of them read,
It's Hollywood. It's always been female-dominant viewpoints because they complain the loudest. I hope the entire staff of the show is sent to Saudi Arabia and have their female private parts cut off so they can witness real oppression and sexism.
and as the
What the hell is that? I hope they cut their pussies off so they can feel oppression and sex. What, bro? Genuinely deserves jail time. That's gotta be some sort of hate speech.
backlash continued to escalate, the Reddit moderator Elastic Gomez made a statement to condemn the behavior, saying,
Some people have been threatening and harassing the female writers of Rick and Morty, all because they didn't particularly care for the past few episodes. It goes without saying that regardless of what you think about the show, this sort of behavior is bad, and inciting more harassment of these people is not allowed on the subreddit. While we are allowing discussion of this topic, smear campaigns against any individual will be removed. Repeated offenses will result in a temporary ban.
and after this statement, Elastic removed every threatening and offensive comment targeted at the writers. They also made sure that the users who posted these comments were banned from posting anything on the subreddit. And although these actions helped to contain the situation on Reddit, the trolls didn't stop there. They instead just moved to Twitter and sent death threats to the female writers. Some of the writers even noted in an interview how they received violent intimacy threats, as well as vulgar language and sexist comments under every single post. And not long after these disturbing posts were made, Twitter decided to remove them from the platform too, due to violation of policies. And now news articles documenting the harassment are the only evidence that
They got sexual harassment threats. And you know what that entails. Yikes. All over a couple episodes.
ever actually existed. In September 2017, Dan condemned the harassment in an Entertainment Weekly interview, saying,
I've made no bones about the fact that I loathe these people. It sucks.
he then highlighted the irony of the trolls' actions given the show's theme. The series itself pretty much condemns toxic masculinity and entitlement, especially Pickle Rick, which features Freudian themes, which are theories from Sigmund Freud on ego and superego. This episode actually focuses on how Rick was controlled by buried emotions and his fragile ego, making him unable to handle his feelings. And after Dan's comment, Adult Swim also supported his stance by putting out a statement saying,
We wholeheartedly support that and the entire team of talented female writers and crew on Rick and Morty.
now Jessica and Jane didn't publicly respond to the harassment. However, another female Female writer Sarah Carbiner mentioned the writers and had goals of enhancing Beth and Summer's arcs for nuanced storytelling, and also clarified on why the characters were seen and heard more when they actually arrived, saying,
I don't think they ever didn't give Summer and Beth their due. I think a lot of guys in the room were driving those conversations because they realized we need to tell more of these stories, and now that there are women in the room, we can bet them and make them better. It wasn't like we shot.
Well. Summer and Beth are not the main focus. It's like giving Jerry his own episode. The show's literally called Rick and Morty. It's all you have to focus on. Come on now.
Up and said, where are all the Beth episodes?
And despite the criticism, the season continued to receive praise for being outstanding and even won different awards, partly credited to the diverse writing team. Eventually, the female writers were able to move on with their lives. But the next case is really horrifying since it involves an actual murder.
You reckon if I let you suck my that I could get a fair trial here? Oh, I don't think so.
In June of 2016, a 20-page court document was posted online by a law blogger on Twitter, showing the transcript of a conversation between a judge named Brian Durham Jr. and a defendant named Denver Fenton L. Now, many people, including Justin Roiland, found the transcript funny, so much so that he decided to make it a comedy sketch for Rick and Morty. Justin recreated the scene with Rick being the defendant and Morty being the judge, using the court transcript verbatim. And after the first version of the reenactment was made, it was premiered live at the San Diego Comic-Con in July 2016.
I'll knock their brains out with a hammer and feed them to you. Okay. I'm subpoenaing y'all in the courtroom.
The clip drew so much attention that Adult Swim proceeded to upload the full video on their official YouTube channel on August 4th, 2016, and since then it had gained over 13 million views. Now the conversation started with Denver telling the judge that he wanted to fire his public defender, James Wyatt, and get a new one. But Judge Brian told Denver that he was only entitled to a lawyer and not a particular one, which means that he was stuck with the one he had. And upon seeing that Judge Brian was not giving him what he wanted, Denver actually presented his reasons for wanting to fire his lawyer by accusing James of making intimate advances at him. In addition to that, Denver also alleged that James...
Brother, what? Yeah, my lawyer's trying to sexually... my lawyer's sexually harassing me. I need a new one. Why is it so casual?
to send him to a hospital.
Like he's just brushing it off like nothing's happening.
For a psychiatric evaluation against his wish. And lastly, that James didn't give him access to any discovery documents, including the coroner's report, police report, and the autopsy. In response, Judge Bryant asked James if he shared the reports with Denver, to which James replied that he has. But Denver countered, saying that he's only seen a 4-page indictment explaining charges against him. Judge Bryant then explained to him that the reason he didn't get any other document was because James doesn't have any other. But Denver insisted that there has to be more to his case than a 4-page document he received, and refused to send trial with the same lawyer.
This is a murder case, he says. And you're telling me the only thing that on discovery is a 4-page indictment. Allen declares that he refuses to go to trial with the attorney he has been given, to which Judge Durham replies, that's Allen's only other options to try to case himself. She was the biggest mistake of Allen's life. Allen's incredulous. So you're telling me you're going to find me guilty if I go to trial to defend myself? You're probably right. That would be my guess. So the judge made a horrible mistake there by saying he's probably going to find him guilty if they go to trial, which is almost threatening.
Brian then told Denver
we'll see how that's handled.
that the only option he has is
I hope he explains how that was handled. Otherwise, it's just like a huge cliffhanger that no one wants.
to be his own defense attorney, which might be the biggest mistake of his life. And this made Denver ask,
so basically you're sitting here telling me now you're gonna find me guilty if I go to trial and try to defend myself? You're probably right. That would be my guess if you try to defend yourself. You don't know anything about selecting a jury, do you?
Now this answer didn't satisfy Denver, and soon he threatened to force a contempt charge to stall the trial. Now Denver's resolve didn't make the situation any better, and from there it only got worse.
I don't care. I know you don't, and I sentence you to 20 days for that. And if you say anything else, I'm gonna add 20 days for everything you say. You. 40 days. You again. 6.
This guy just deadass doesn't care, bro. 60 days. Oh, what comes after 60? Oh.
Go yourself.
Sorry, I had to. Oh, he went from 40 to a year. That's just awesome. Anyways, I had to make the face for the thumbnail for when I upload the VOD.
Sorry about that.
Here, your mama. 10 years. Suck my. You know something? This is gonna be an interesting trial.
Now the obscenities continued for a few
10
minutes before
1 year, 2 years, 10 years.
Denver began to graphically describe the intimate acts he intends to perform on Judge Bryant, and this made Judge Bryant lose his temper and scream at Denver. And from that moment on, Denver took things to a whole new level. Both men screamed more obscenities at each other before Judge Bryant declared the hearing over and had Denver escorted out the courtroom. Now, after the video went viral, fans began digging for the story behind the hilarious transcript. But what Rick and Morty fans didn't know was that the real-life events behind the comedy sketch were much more disturbing than what the courtroom exchange captured. It all started in 2015, when Denver, who'd been previously arrested and jailed for several crimes, including kidnapping and armed robbery, was arrested yet again for another crime. This time he was taken into the Bartow County Jail for making terroristic threats at different places in the community. And while jailed in Bartow County, Denver
He made terroristic threats or
For
attempted
making
terroristic
terroristic
threats? Attempted conspiracy to commit, attempted conspiracy to commit terroristic threats, Okay, so yeah, he attempted to do them too. He attempted to go through with it.
at different places in the community. And while jailed in Bartow County, Denver threatened to kill multiple officers. And so soon, authorities recognized that he had serious mental health issues and flagged him as unstable. Now this continued for a while until the authorities decided to transfer him to the Floyd County Jail. And on August 19, 2015, Denver arrived at Floyd County Jail, where he was housed in the O Block unit, a part of the prison reserved for inmates considered mentally unstable.
Oh, Black. Yeah, Vaughn. Bro, I can't believe King Von's a real person. He also looks like he looks sweet as grandma's cookies, bruh. Like, I'd expect the dude with the wife beater on and the Yankees hat. He's in Chicago. Why is he wearing a Yankees hat? What the hell? I just noticed it. But I would expect him to be Vaughn, not the dude in the middle. A little short stack. Wearing the skinny jeans.
Now, inside the unit, Denver was assigned to share a cell with another inmate named Stephen Rudolph Nelly. He was also brought to the Floyd County Jail on August 12, 2015 for aggravated stalking and burglary related charges. And while Denver sent
Alright, what the fuck is aggravated stalking? Is that stalking while you're angry? Like, is that getting mad? What is that being mad while you're stalking someone? Like, genuinely, what is aggravated stalking? Someone explain to me what that is on the comments.
sentence is known, Stephen was sentenced to 7 months and 27 days in prison. But just a week after the two became cellmates, one of them would have his time on Earth brutally cut short. On August 26, 2015, around 1:50 a.m., jail officers performing a routine head check looked into Denver and Stephen's cell, and there they found Stephen unresponsive. The guards called the medical staff, and soon Stephen was confirmed dead, with the cause of death being ruled as blunt force trauma. And upon further investigation,
So, before he says upon further investigation, I'm going to assume and take a guess. Oh, I'm yawning. Anyways, I'm gonna take a guess that Denver killed him by beating him to death with his fists.
Denver confessed that he'd grabbed Stephen's head and slammed it against the metal bed rail over and over again.
So I was like halfway, right?
Until Stephen stopped moving. Now immediately
I was halfway right. It was Steven or Denver who did it, but that was a gimme. That was a given. But he slammed his head against the bed instead of punching.
Denver was charged with homicide, but instead of trying to beat the case, Denver would go on to boast about killing Stephen to other inmates and jail officers alike. He also mailed multiple pictures of Stephen's body taken by the crime scene analysis to people in the community in a bid to instill fear into everyone in and outside of prison. And according to the authorities, Denver intentionally targeted Stephen because he had a smaller build. But when he was questioned about the murder, he claimed he'd killed Stephen in self-defense after Stephen tried to intimately insult him. Now soon after that, he made a pre-trial.
Why does everything go back to sexual assault with this guy? Like, does he have sort of fetish or something? Because everything he has said goes back to sexual assault. The hell is that?
Appearance that would later become infamous.
That is not the Denver guy we've been looking at. It looks like Adam Sandler if he had the buzz cut, which I mean he kind of does. But like, it was in some sort of old ass movie.
Across the country and get adapted into the Adult Swim animation we just saw. And after this explosive moment with Judge Bryant, random people and even legal folks expressed their disappointment towards Judge Bryant for engaging in the vulgar exchange with someone who was clearly mentally unstable.
Language that I have never in all my years of practicing heard a judge use, let alone a judge on the bench, in open court, in front of the public, on the record.
Now after facing some serious backlash, Judge Bryant formally excused himself from the case and offered a public apology, acknowledging that his conduct was unethical. He also agreed to undergo sensitivity training to better handle cases like this in the future. future. But this change led to the appointment of another judge named Billy Sparks to the case. But in the courtroom, Denver's behavior didn't actually change. He again threatened to kill Judge Billy's family members and interrupted the proceedings many times.
Maybe that is him. I don't know. He hasn't specified if this is like actual footage or not. Like a little thing at the bottom that says actual footage. Actual courtroom footage, you know? What the little asterisk is.
Judge Billy didn't actually engage her. He immediately ordered that Denver be removed from the courtroom and set another date for his trial. But despite that, Denver's erratic behavior would continue for as long as he appeared in the courtroom, as he would continue threatening everyone present and calling members of the jury obscene names. And so eventually, in December of 2017, after a jury took 1 hour to deliberate on the case, Denver was sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. And while Denver may never be able to carry out his murderous fantasies, this next case raises a different kind of unease, since it involves a creator with troubling interests towards smaller humans, who continue to work on projects designed for younger audiences.
The following is a true personal account by Julia Vickerman, the creator of a cartoon show called 12 Forever.
Julia Vickerman is an American animator, a writer and director and producer known for her work in children's animation. She became famous for contributions to shows like children's series Yo Gabba Gabba and a Netflix animation series 12 Forever. But beyond creating 12 Forever, Julia Vickerman was also known for her work as a storyboard artist on Rick and Morty. However, in 2019, a resurfaced Tumblr post redirected the public attention and ended up overshadowing years of—
I thought that said surrogate, not whatever the hell it said. Storyboard. I don't know. I heard surrogate for some reason.
For professional contributions. It all started on August 31st, 2019, which happened to be Julia's 35th birthday. Now, after almost the entire day was over, a Twitter user named Shu posted some screenshots and captioned it,
Apparently, the creator of the Netflix show 12 Forever lusts after male smaller humans, and even tagged one of her own posts with the hashtag PDF file. Very cool, very normal.
Now, the first screenshot shows Julia's Tumblr profile and a picture of her posing with bears, while the next one reveals some very disturbing posts she made 9 years prior. On July 17, 2010, Julia, who was—
Okay, before we get to this, nothing about that post makes sense. Like, how does that make it? I don't know.
Wrote about a smaller human she met at a carnival. She attended near Griffith Park with a friend named Tony, saying,
Tony was hesitant to go on any rides because he values his life, or so he says. But once I had bought 10 tickets, who can really say no to a jarring bout on the Sizzler? Oh, but Tumblr, guess who was in line to go on Sizzler with us? This beautiful, androgynous, long black-haired emo male, smaller human, wearing tight pants and a black t-shirt, emblazoned with the name of some band that probably sucks, and a slip-injected fake red-haired mother who looked like a washed-up rock star. Heaven, adopt me. Occasionally I get instantaneous infatuations with strangers that can only be described as overwhelming or annoying, depending on how patient you are with me. Tony was nice.
Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. I've heard of like weird things about the Rick and Morty writers and stuff, but I thought it was like the main guys themselves. I also thought it was just two people, not like a whole studio. Like just two dudes in a dream.
Enough to follow this poor smaller human around the small carnival with me as I tried to sneak photos, none of which turned out well. I knew that my heart would forever be in turmoil unless I at least tried to talk to, oh god, if only his mother hadn't been there.
And the story didn't end there. It continued with how Julia eventually found a way to talk to Tyler, saying,
The light of heavenly inspiration shone down on me when I realized we had 2 tickets left, which leaves 0 options as far as rides. The 2 tickets had to be disposed of, perhaps into the hands of an awkward, skinny-jeaned, adolescent, hot topic customer. I marched over to the rockstar mom and her elven boy sitting cross-legged on the grass eating a candied apple. I bent down to give her the tickets. I'm creepy, but I'm not that creepy. I'm not gonna talk to her son while she's there.
And she then said to Tyler's mom,
We have
While she's there. That's kind of weird.
2 extra blah 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 blah. Where's your car so I can follow you home? Blah blah blah. She was really nice and said I was so sweet, etc. And I watched
Why the hell would you need to follow them home to give them tickets? What the fuck?
my muse push his dyed black hair behind his ear, exposing epic eyebrows. Apple still pressed to his lips, say thank you and smile. This was the best day ever. Why am I so creepy?
And to make things worse, Julia actually ended up her post with hashtag awful, hashtag PDF file, hashtag gpoint, meaning gratuitous picture of yourself. And this last hashtag was included because of Julia's picture attached to the post, which proved that this wasn't fiction, but an actual event that happened. Now, after these screenshots gained massive traction on Twitter, it started to spread to other platforms, like Reddit, which made fans dig more to find Julia's post from 2010, revealing—
Why the hell would you even post that on the internet anyways? It's fucking weird. Yeah, let me post about how I'm a pedophile on the internet. That's just awesome. Joe Bart's live. Joe Bart's live. Joe Bart's live. Joe Bart's live. Don't forget to like, subscribe. He's been live for the last 30 minutes, actually. I'm gonna figure something out real quick, though. You wanted to ride a pony, but all I wanted was you. Yeah, it's in a trance. You told me to ride a pony, but all I wanted was